the middle of 1990s, the use of online banking by the companies took place. Because of low operating costs, online banking was established in larger numbers. It's first as transactions by ATM and by telephone. Recently, a new channel between customers and bank has been transformed into the internet. Online banking services aim mainly to deliver customers a much faster and more affordable service. The banking industry has been choosing a new banking system based on the advancement of information technology over the last 20 years. The transaction and communication capacity is based on information technology in addition to these customers. Due to the growth of internet and wireless communication technologies, telecommunication and so on, the structure and nature of the banking and financial services have changed marginally over the last several years. Online banking with internet use for the delivery of banking products and services are the newest modern achievement of the recent past. Banking activities are no longer restricted to those branches in which a customer has to contact the branch in person for cash withdrawal or a check or an account declaration application. If an inquiry or transaction has access to a real online banking service, it is processed online at any time without reference to the branch. Therefore, online banking becomes gradually need to have rather than nice to have services. To sum it up, net banking in many developed countries is more a norm than an exception, as it's the cheapest way to supply banking services. This system enables online banking where each customer receives a personal ID number PIN in order to carry out online banking transaction via internet access.
Hello and a good day everyone. My name is Nurin Sabrina Binti Shahperi. Right now, I want to state a few pros or advantages of online banking. The first one is a transfer money between accounts. You can quickly transfer money between accounts when you do it online. It's more convenient than going to a bank in person or using an automated phone service, which requires you to provide information when prompted. If you are transferring money between different types of accounts at the same bank, the transfer should go through on the same day. And if you are transferring money to an account at a different bank, it may take up to 3 days. When you have more than one saving goal, say for the down payment of the home and for the cost of a wedding, you might consider opening multiple saving accounts and easily transfer money from your checking account into them. Savings accounts tend to have lower minimum balance requirements than checking accounts, and some banks don't require one at all, so you won't have to start up with a lot of money. The second pros is pay your bills online. You can use the website of your bank to pay your accounts online and don't worry about you losing your check. Most banks have sections where payees are established. The information is needed once and then you can just choose the payee whenever you want to pay from the company. Every month, most banks can set up an automated repetitive payment of the same amounts. This feature is very useful for a cost that doesn't change month to month, such as car payment or insurance policy. You can also allow a payee, for example, an electrical company or a mortgage company, to deduct the amount automatically from your account. If you haven't already done so, go to the company's website and create an online login. Then navigate to the website's billing or payment sections and select the automated payments options. You need to provide the number of the checking account from which you want the money deducted, as well as your bank's routing numbers. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nurul Fathiah. Today I want to talk about pros of internet banking, save time and energy. Many people know among the benefit of internet banking is include saving time and energy. This is because the people in our country are too busy with work. For example, at the time when the country is facing a COVID-19 pandemic, the community, especially teacher and lecturer, need to hold online classes together with students. This group had to allocate the available time to find materials for the process of learning and teaching at home, PDPR, and then spend hours to hold classes with students through applications such as Google Meet and Zoom. As such, the community, especially those groups, do not have the opportunity to buy goods or service at the bank or physically. The benefit of internet banking also include ensuring consumer safety. This is said so because criminal cases such as snatching and robbery still exist in our society. This immoral actually will cause us problems to the country because this actually will threaten the safety of the community, and this matter becomes more serious when it takes human life. This happens when an individual is making a transaction at the bank alone without being accompanied by anyone. Such individuals are more likely to be questioned because immoral snatchers will take their money by force without mercy. For example, in a snatch theft incident in Ipoh, Perak, on February 1, 2021, an elderly woman lost 4,000 ringgit when her handbag was suspected to have been stolen by a motorcycle around 12:40 p.m. when she was about to go to the shop.
Banking has become more convenient and accessible 24 hours a day thanks to online banking via personal computers and mobile apps on cell phones. Online banking, on the other hand, has significant drawbacks. While these downside may not deter you from using online services, keep them in mind to avoid potential problems in the future. So the first cons of online banking are security and privacy concerns. Online banking sites and mobile apps are generally meant to be safe, and banks constantly update their security procedures. However, no system is entirely impenetrable, and accounts can be hacked, leading to identity theft via stolen login credentials. So, while you can use mobile or online banking with general confidence, avoid using unprotected networks and be sure to change password and protect your login information. Secondly, it also has limitations on deposits, which individuals, especially businesses, may find it challenging to make large deposits online due to daily or monthly mobile deposit limitations. Once you have reached your limit, you will need to go to a branch to deposit your money. Furthermore, not all types of checks can always be read by computer scanning tools. For example, handwritten business checks with a black line on the reverse side to generate a carbon record in an account registration may be rejected by the online deposit system, that requiring an on-site deposit.
The next cons of online banking is lack of services and unreliable. Anytime when we use the computers or internet service, we are at the mercy of systems stability and efficiency. If your ability to access accounts online will naturally affected if your internet service is running slowly or completely run out of period or at the same time. Similarly, if the bank servers go down or temporarily unavailable due to the scheduled maintenance, you won't be able to gain online or mobile access to your bank information. Although you can do quite a bit with an online bank account, such as make deposits, check balances and pay bills, there are limitations to this kind of services you can access. You may able to make an initial application for opening new account or applying a loan, but in most cases you will need to visit a branch to sign forms and show your identity. The next cons of online banking is lack of personal banker relationship. For the most part, you may be able to handle your general banking needs by yourself. Yet, when problem arise, you don't have personal relationship with a banker, it might be more difficult to get your issues resolved. While online banking sites have customer service departments, You often need to work your way through a phone tree and wait on hold before speaking with someone who has no knowledge of your needs or bank history. In conclusion, a local banker is actually motivated to serve their customer and strengthen their personal relationship. Owners with strong banking relationships are often offered with better interest rates, loan structures, and terms than who walk in cold off the street. Higher rates on the deposit are also possible, especially as your relationship expands and the value of your deposits grow.
In conclusion, the rise of internet banks has increased the competition of the banking business. Since both internet and brick and mortar banks offer unique benefits and drawbacks, it may not be wise for a potential future banking customer to do banking exclusively with either option. While it's not possible for everyone, the best thing may be to separate banking between both in-store and online services and enjoy the conveniences and savings of internet banks while maintaining the customer service and personal relationships that a physical branch can provide. Although the benefits of internet banking are undeniable, there are some inconveniences and concerns of which customers should be aware of. Many people have difficulty relying on the security of online transactions, fearing the very real possibility of identity theft. Identity theft is a significant concern, but some online banks take this risk more seriously than others. Before opening an online account, it's better for the customer to investigate the bank's security policies and protection to ensure they meet his expectations. Well, clearly, choice of whether or not to bank over the internet depends on many variables. Even if a customer can see benefits, he may be unwilling if he does not trust or have much experience with the internet. At the other end of spectrum, people may sign up for limited services like account viewing. This will save them from safety concerns but will give them daily access to account activity. If the customer decides that internet banking is right for them, they must be sure to review other offers from several banks. Each bank has different fees and advantages that can make a big difference in how much internet banking costs. By comparing deals and being educated, a customer can find an internet banking service that suits his needs. Thank you.